most trustless name in news.
Coinbase is about to revolutionize cryptocurrency with a major release that is going to open the floodgates to crypto assets who are in the right position. The Coinbase Smart Wallet is coming, and Coinbase's hundreds of millions of users are going to be able to dive into the world of cryptocurrency like never before. Who are the partners of this wallet? What coins will benefit the most from this release? We'll find out in about 10 minutes because it's time for Chico Crypto. So let's begin this Coinbase and Basechain deep dive down the rabbit hole. In late February of this year, Coinbase announced something that didn't get much recognition at the time. They released a blog titled "Evolving Wallets to Bring a Billion Users on-chain." The article stated, "To support developers in bringing billions of users on-chain, we're excited to share that Coinbase is building two new wallet solutions, smart wallets and embedded wallets." As we can see, back in February, the Smart Wallet was on the Basechain testnet, and embedded wallets were an early access program for the devs. Reading deeper about the Smart Wallet, the article says, during the testnet phase, devs will be able to create wallets, use passkey technology for easy and secure signing, test transactions on the Base Sepolia testnet. As we continue to build towards our mainnet launch, developers will start to get access to first-class features, which includes gas sponsorship credits on Base. Obviously, the Smart Wallet is directly connected to Coinbase's Layer 2 Basechain. So why is this important? Well, today, Basechain has just over 5 million total users since its launch last year. But Coinbase, the application, according to the last time they talked about users in 2022, they served over 108 million customers worldwide. 2 years later, in 2024, I wouldn't doubt this number has grown to 120 million plus. So with the release of the Coinbase Smart Wallet, this estimated 120 million Coinbase users will have direct access to Basechain and its altcoins without having to go through the lengthy process of bridging funds, sending money to a DApp, and more. The Coinbase Smart Wallet was demoed back in March at ETH Denver. Let's hear a summary of what the Coinbase Wallet will bring to the space.
Smart Wallet gives customers a way to get on-chain in 10 seconds, created wallets, no passkeys, no recovery phrase, no seed phrase management, and that's coming to Base soon. So what does that mean? Basically, it adds pre-compile support so that gas fees for passkey related transactions are going to be even cheaper soon. It's distributed through the Coinbase Wallet SDK, which is really awesome because it's already integrated within thousands of dApps that all they have to do is bump their version and it's good to go. You can take your wallet with you anywhere in the ecosystem. It's also compatible with WAGMI, RainbowKit, main wallet toolkits, so it's not just dApps that have uniquely integrated with the Coinbase Wallet SDK. Any dApp that's using one of these toolkits is also ready to go out of the box. There's no complex API integrations required, so you don't have to really, if you're a dApp developer, you don't have to worry about deep configurations, managing a user's UI, anything like that. Again, bump your version, you have access to this, and we can show you how to put a nice big create wallet button on your dApp and get users' wallets within seconds. And again, portable across the ecosystem. We think this is huge. Think single sign-on for Web3. You don't need a bunch of different passwords, a bunch of different wallets, across chains. You just take your one Coinbase wallet, any dApp, sign in, you're good to go. And one of the most exciting features is spend with Coinbase Balance. You already saw this a little bit in the demo, but this is a way to drastically reduce friction for people on-ramping funds into Web3. Again, you don't need funds to get started, to do a swap, to do a transaction. You don't need to top up if you have all the funds you need, except you're missing just a little bit of gas because maybe things are popping and it's skyrocketed today. Just connect your Coinbase account, and as long as that's funded, you're good to go. We're starting with Ethereum.
So win Coinbase Smart Wallet, win hundreds of millions of Coinbase users and their hundreds of billions of dollars in their wallets, having unrivaled access to the Basechain mainnet and the altcoins. Well, remember, the testnet for the Coinbase Smart Wallet was released at the end of February, so it's been in testnet for almost a month and a half, or about 6 weeks. Now, for example, Ethereum's last upgrade, EIP 4844, went live on the testnet at the beginning of February, and then went onto the mainnet March 14th. So testnets usually take about 6 weeks. So in my opinion, the Smart Wallet release should be dropping very, very soon. So the top question on my mind is, who is involved with this Smart Wallet? Well, after the announcement of the wallet, Coinbase put out another blog, diving deep into the coming architecture with a blog titled State of Wallets, Part 2, Smart Accounts, Account Abstraction, From Theory to Practice. And they said, smart accounts or smart wallets, which we define as smart contract wallets, SCW, with account abstraction features. Then above this they say, Coinbase Ventures portfolio company-backed projects are denoted with an asterisk when first referenced in the article below. Then going down in the section, how to adopt AA or account abstraction, they say, SCW, Smart Contract Wallet, Safe, formerly GNOSIS Safe, with an asterisk, meaning they are a Coinbase VC portfolio project, is the leading provider of multi-sig wallets. They now offer an AA SDK, which allows integration with other providers on the bundler and paymaster side. Is GNOSIS tech being used with the Coinbase Smart Wallet? Well, you guys, if you didn't know, back when Basechain launched last year, GNOSIS Safe tweeted this: pumped to see Coinbase embrace true Ethereum values with the launch of Base. We are excited to partner. We will bring our battle-tested self-custodial accounts to the network, but more importantly, we aim to supercharge account abstraction with it. From that tweet and then Coinbase's blog, it seems pretty obvious to me that this is the case. GNOSIS Safe is being used with the Coinbase Smart Wallet. But my friends, in just a few weeks with the Smart Wallet release, it's going to mean that every token on Basechain is going to be as if it was listed within the main Coinbase application. Users are going to have access to these coins. If you thought the Base season we just experienced over the past couple of weeks was big, you aren't ready for what's to come with the launch of this wallet. Now, you could speculate on meme coins on Base, which I won't hate if that's your cup of tea, but I won't. Chico Crypto likes to look for utility coins, especially utility coins that have already been covered by Coinbase and coins that haven't had their Basechain pumps yet. And a project fits this bill exactly. March 21st, the Coinbase Wallet Twitter tweeted about apps that were recently deployed into the current Coinbase wallet, and they covered a project saying, Seamless Fi, aka Seamless Protocol, is the largest native lending and borrowing platform on Base and lets users supply and borrow their favorite Base assets. Subscribe to receive info on all governance items to better the health of the protocol. Coinbase saying Seamless Protocol is the largest lending and borrowing platform on Base is bullish, but Coinbase covering this and the app right before their Smart Wallet release is mega bullish. But there seems to be some bigger connections between Seamless and Coinbase. On the Seamless website, it says it's built by contributors from Coinbase, as well as major other DeFi protocols. And then if we scroll down from the website, the governance token Seam was listed day one on the main Coinbase application. Then just 3 days ago, Seamless put out a blog titled Recognizing Coinbase's Impact on Seamless, with the subheading, Coinbase receives Seam in recognition of their ongoing support of Seamless Protocol. And then the blog says, building in parallel with Coinbase's mission has brought the opportunity for seamless integrations and innovative implementations, i.e. the Smart Wallet, propelling Seamless to become a top Base native protocol used by almost 50,000 unique wallets in less than 6 months. Strengthening collaborations and partnerships with Coinbase offers endless possibilities, most notably the potential for over 100 million new users. In acknowledgement of Coinbase's continued contributions, both direct and indirect, to Base and Seamless, the SCGP has awarded Coinbase with a retroactive grant. Yup, there are some big connections. Now, checking out the price of Seamless, it launched late last year in December above $12, although it has come crashing down, and right now it's below $6. So yeah, it's looking good to me. No base season pump yet. Now, my friends, the Coinbase Wallet Twitter has been tweeting about a bunch of apps with tokens that are available in the wallet over the past few weeks besides Seamless, covering the likes of AVAX, Rarible, Rarichain, Rye Finance, Dodo, Moonwell, The Graph, DApp Radar, Kyber Network, Moonbeam Moonriver, Across Protocol, and Reserve Protocol. These are likely the dApps going to be ready for the Coinbase Smart Wallet out the gate besides Seamless, although many of these have had their base pumps and their connections are not nearly as tight as Seamless. Well, my friends, what do you think about GNOSIS having direct connections to the Coinbase Smart Wallet? Do you think this could be the case? What do you think about Seamless and their connections to Coinbase? Let me know down in those comments, and don't you forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this content today. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to join the chat on Telegram. Links for everything Chico Crypto can be found in the description of this video. Cheers, I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in news.